Hey guys, welcome to BrinaCreations. In today's video, we're going to be making fertility tea, and it's not only fertility, but it's also going to be all-encompassing for general reproductive organs, both for male and female. So this is Uda. I'm going to be writing the English names if I find, and this is Osakriksa, this one that looks like a stick. All these are beneficial, and I'm going to be talking about them briefly in details. This tea helps in overall health. I'm going to be adding the Uda and then some of Uziza. If you add too much Uda, it's going to become bitter. And if you add too much Uziza, it's going to become pepperish. So this is the Uziza I'm going to need for this. And then I'm just adding a little bit more. Next, I've already added my Uda and I've added my Uziza now. I'm adding a little bit of cloves. Cloves, we know it's rich in anti-inflammatory, but I'm going to be talking about generally all of these things. Maybe in a subsequent video, I'll be talking more about their individual health benefits. But I've cut my Usakrisa and I'm just going to be adding it, but I'm not going to blend it because I can reuse it, Okay, so the next thing I want to do here is pound all of this to turn them into powder, and then I can't do that on this counter, so I'm going to be doing it on the floor. So now I'm going to start by telling you all the benefits that this has. Meanwhile, this is the powder, this is what it looks like, and then we're going to start cooking. So this tea helps to detoxify the reproductive organs. For a woman, it helps to cleanse your uterus, and for a man, it helps to also clean your reproductive system as a man, to help you make your sperm more agile and more active. So it shrinks fibroid for women and flushes out any fibroids, ovarian cysts, and any other abnormal tumors in the womb. If taken during pregnancy, it also has capacity to shrink or flush out the embryo or the baby, so it should not be taken during pregnancy or right before trying to conceive. If having difficulties conceiving, it can be taken up to 3 months before the actual period of trying to conceive. This, alongside folic acid, will greatly boost your chances of conception. This should, however, not be taken together but at least 2 hours apart. It helps to boost sexual performance in the other room. If taken during or right after menstruation or childbirth, it helps to cleanse the uterus of any bad blood or leftover eggs or baby particles left in the uterus, thereby giving the body a fresh start. It also helps to reduce stomach fat and can also help with weight loss. Other ingredients that can be added are ginger, garlic, turmeric, alligator pepper, calabash nutmeg, salt, and a whole lot of all that. This can help to enhance its flavor and, of course, its potency. You can also add fish, crayfish, chicken, or any meat of choice, and this can be added to make it complete pepper soup. By the time you add all these proteins and everything else, all the other spices, it can now be eaten with rice, yam, plantain, or any swallow of choice. In Igbo land, when a woman puts to bed, this concoction or this mixture is usually prepared for her with yam or with swallow. So is that the sauce is made with fish or any form of proteins with all the spices, and then she's going to swallow with fufu, pounded yam, or anything like that. Or this sauce is made with all the other proteins and then yam is being sliced into it. In another video, I'll be making yam pepper soup and you're gonna watch it, you'll love it. Meanwhile, if you've been taking contraceptives, be it the one in your body, injections, tablets, and all these kind of things, be sure that it is harming your hormones gradually. And if you've not been pregnant before, if you're still single, in years to come, it can affect your fertility capacity, right? Even women who have given birth before are not left out. And it's not only fertility capacity, other health problems too can arise from usage of contraceptives. So this is a natural contraceptives. Just try and monitor your cycle. Try to practice safe sex if you have to. And then if at all you make a mistake, drink this. You're going to be sure that you're safe from it. So this is calling you to avoid all that contraceptives as much as you can, right, guys? I prefer to take mine during my menses when I'm having my menstruation. That way I'm sure that everything coming out is, is helping, because that cycle, a woman's menstruation cycle, is the period when the egg that is inside her womb that wasn't fertilized by a sperm is being flushed out. So that means all the egg, including all the walls of the uterus that has been prepared, that was waiting for the sperm before, that did not come, everything is converted into blood and is being flushed out through menstruation. So this tea is expected to cook for about 20 to 40 minutes depending on the heat. Remember, I haven't added too much water. Yes, and it's supposed to allow it to cook very well so that all the flavor and everything in between comes out. I use this mixture once a day during my days of menstruation for about 3 to 5 days. You can start towards the time your menses is about to finish, maybe 2 days before it finishes, and then use it for. So what this tea does is to help make the blood and every other thing that is coming out from the uterus come out clean, so there are no leftovers. And I understand that some people take pills to help with cramps and all those things. Scrap the pills. Take this instead. The pills actually prevent the flushing of these impurities and can end up becoming problematic for you guys. So you are expected to drink this tea for about another 3 days, so making 5 days in the total. So my tea is ready now, and I'm just scooping out some of it with my silicone spoon. This is not plastic, by the way, guys. So I'm just going to be allowing this cool to be warm because I don't know how to take things very hot, and then I'm going to be drinking it. I use my ceramic plate to cover because that pot does not have a lid. Maybe when I grow up, I'll buy another pot that has a lid because that pot has suffered in my hands. So this is what it looks like. I take this once a day. If I'm taking once a day, that's fine. You can split it and take it twice a day. Don't forget to drink plenty of water when you're taking these teas and every other thing. Remember to take at least 2 liters of water every day, guys. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and then subscribe. Then drop your comments below. If you have any questions or if you need more clarity, feel free to drop your comments below and I'll be glad to respond accordingly. I appreciate you guys and I thank you for keep coming back to watch my videos. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.